It's K5 here, and today I am making a video by the sea, in the sand, the surf. It's nice and breezy, the storm is over. I've got a rack of Hot Wheel cars, and guess what? This is going to be my top 5 video. In the first part of my video I'm going to show you some of the vintage cars that I like. I'm going to start straight off with this. This was my first, shall we say, new Hot Wheel car. Yeah, purchased when it came out. I decided to recap some of my childhood memories, and I succumbed to the desire and the whim to get myself a Hot Wheel car. And this was my only Hot Wheel car for quite some time. At the time I was banging to music and playing video games and all those sort of things, and I started just fancying some cars. I guess I put that down to Gran Turismo at the time.
The light was fully automated and solar powered. But 100 years or so ago it was fully manned by lighthouse keepers, and they lived in the top 3 stories.
Got a few variations of this particular car, which is the Pontiac Firebird. It's quite a favourite amongst collectors. We have this one here, which is the Real Rider variation. Quite a nice piece, Rockford file, sent to me all the way from Malaysia from my good friend Irina Aini. Beautiful. Irene Aini. As you notice, there's a grille difference there. And I also have this version of it as well, which I really like. And again, I bought it to the beach because I really fancy this car. It would make a good beach model. This is a made in Thailand base. Also this one's Thailand, but this one is Malaysia, hence the reason for having 2 versions of the same car. Next up in my vintage top 5, we're going to bring you a Grail piece. This is the 57 T-Bird. Absolutely gorgeous car. Always fancied owning one of these. Could not believe it when I got the chance to buy it. Found it wild at my local shop and snapped it straight up. It's a little bit worn, but that's fine, absolutely fine. It still has all its lines, it still has the colours, it's beautiful. It's the Real Rider variant, which is the one I wanted. Non-portholes, absolutely brilliant car, and again, definitely easily fell into my top 5 as soon as I got it. So all these cars, so for me a Hot Wheel car is something that you can race down the track, and in England we don't have access to all the special cars, i.e. this one here, which as you all know was a retro thingy, pop culture thing. But we don't get those in the UK, we pretty much just get mainlines. And a mainline classic, another mainline classic for me is the Stingray Corvette. This one given to me by a very good friend, Justin Clark. Epitomises the lines of the Corvette, but with a slight twist, almost supernatural, fishy twist. It really plays on that whole Stingray aspect. And here's another car of the same, similar period, slightly later. You notice on the later model they lose the sharp edge on the base there, which I found was a little bit of a hindrance on the track, especially if you wanted to lower the car slightly. As you notice, some of the wheels bend pretty easy on the old models. But that's the Corvette Stingray. I do have the Hot One variation of that, which I think is slightly earlier than those other two. This one has quite a lot of good information on the base, made in Hong Kong. Splendid Hot Ones, gold Hot One wheels on there. But yes, its age is its age. It's as old as it looks. And the variation on the really early ones is those two battle bars at the back there. Goodness knows what that's for. Perhaps it stops other cars from climbing on the roof. Beautiful piece. Next up is this piece here. This is the car that followed me. It followed me here. It wasn't put away in its right place at home when I was tidying my cars up. For some reason I keep on leaving it loose, lying around waiting for something. I guess it's because I really like it. It's got a beautiful texture, smooth. It's really old. The paint on it is really robust. This thing has actually, it's not new to me, it's been played with, but you wouldn't believe it. It's got those fantastic razor wheels on it. They're just so cool. It's a fantastic little Porsche there. Not much in the way of detail, but what there is succulent and special. But like I say, it's nice and heavy as well. And again, something else that I feel would be rather groovy on the track. Last but not least, in today's vintage top 5 for me is this, the 308 Race Bait. And isn't she special? That blue, that vibrant ultra hot tampo work. There's fantastic gold ultra hot wheels on there. 1977 base, doesn't tell you what it is at all, but those lines give it away perfectly as a Ferrari. Anyway, this is K5 sharing with you what I like about Hot Wheels, old Hot Wheels in particular, and there is going to be some new Hot Wheels that I collect and the reason why I collect them. From sunny Wales, get a picture of that. This is K5 saying ta-ta for now, and speak to you later.